Hello guys, welcome to Spillin the Tea. We have a special guest named Adam. Insert last name here, I forgot.
Adam Zaki.
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 What's your nationality?
Are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Oh, cool. Hey, everybody. I'm half Egyptian and half Canadian.
What a weird mix.
That's interesting.
Yeah, my dad is Egyptian and my mom is Canadian.
Oh,
They're actually
Canadian
both
story.
citizens. I'm first generation American. First person in my family to be
Wow.
born in America. Hell yeah.
Wait, so different. Okay. Oh, you're not from Canada. Okay,
That's
never
it. We're
mind.
live. YouTube, everything. What are we on right now? YouTube,
Well, we're not
Facebook.
on Instagram, but we're recording.
We're
for YouTube,
live
and we're
on
live
Brooklyn
on
College
the
Radio. And we're
Okay,
filming.
cool. Well,
And
it's awesome
we're
to be here.
recording.
Thank you. You know, it was so weird when you posted yesterday on Instagram that you said, "I'm your former boss."
I thought
That
it said,
made me feel
like-
super
I
uncomfortable.
was like, what?
I didn't like
I was
that
like,
at
where
all.
did she work for you? I was like, are you
did
working
it?
Like,
Wendy's or something?
I wasn't
I
like
don't
your
know.
boss.
Yeah, but like I thought it was like clickbait basically. I kind of did it as clickbait.
Oh.
Like my former boss.
I
kinda
thought
did
you
that.
like had a
Okay,
job
alright.
that I didn't know about.
No, I figured that was like clickbait. Also, like you kind of were my boss. Like I was your intern. Like
No, I didn't see
like
it as a
I'm
boss
technically
thing
her
at all.
boss, but like.
We're all students. You know?
Tiana's
You
my
guys,
boss.
We're all
Yeah,
just
I
trying
know.
to learn the best we
What'd she
can.
say?
Tiana's my
That's all you
boss.
can do.
know?
All right, so
you're
tell
right.
me.
You probably weren't my boss, but like I just thought it sounded.
Can we
right.
spill some fucking tea? What is this show about?
We're
Can we,
gonna
can we
spill
talk
some
about
fucking
Janine's
tea
love life?
today.
Because that's all I want to
It's,
hear.
that's
Janine's
literally
love
all
life.
you care about.
Uh-oh.
That's all I want to hear.
It's like, okay, number one, you skip my whole intro that I had planned. So, Adam, I want to ask
Fuck
you
your
about
intro. I'm not here to do intros. You know, I got one foot on the banana peel, one foot in the casket. I'm 24 years old. I'm getting ready to die. I don't have time for intros. Let's talk about your love life. Come on. How's it going?
My love life does not exist. Okay?
Come
No,
on. You're a
it
young college
doesn't.
girl. How do you have
It
no love
doesn't.
life? Come on.
Well-
You got a radio show. This place should be lining up with dudes trying to get in here to talk.
They
to
really
you.
should be.
There is a line outside, actually.
What's
just-
going on?
I mean, obviously people like me, but like I just don't like them.
Yeah, she's
What
very
kind of
picky.
statement is that? What do you mean you don't like them? Come
I mean,
on.
people have liked me in the past year that I just, like, they're just so weird. Like, the weirdest people have liked me. I'm telling you. Like, the weirdest people.
Have you got hit on campus lately? That's always the best.
Not in
I love
person.
those
That's never happened to
stories.
me in person. You know, I really
Never?
thought going to college that I'd be getting hit on all the time. Because,
Yeah,
like,
it's hard. In
Well, it
2018, it's
never
hard to hit on a
happened.
chick. It is.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think maybe, like,
You have
guys are
Tinder?
just scared. No way.
You got to
I'd
get
rather
Tinder in your
die.
life. You have to have a Tinder account.
No.
You have to.
The thing
Number
is,
one, it's so
2018.
easy to catfish on Tinder. Like, it's not even funny.
Well, yeah, but I feel like you go on Tinder for like wanting like sexual stuff. I don't think she'd be
Exactly.
You go on Tinder
You're
for
not
what you
gonna find
want.
people
If all
wanting
you, got, if
relationships.
all you want to
Bumble.
offer me is sex, that's all I'll take from you on Tinder. But I met a very nice girl on Tinder and dated her for a while.
No, I think it's definitely possible to, like, meet someone
Yeah.
on Tinder and date them. But, like, the initial, like, thing's always just, like, let's hook up. And then it's like, oh, I actually kind of like you.
I think you get what
You
you're
know,
looking
that's what it
for.
really
That's
is.
there on Tinder. There are also, you know, chicks with dicks on there too. You got to get what you can get. You know.
What
If
a
you're
nice
into that, you're
transition
into
from
that.
last
I got no
week.
judgments. But you can find what you're looking for on Tinder. What about Bumble? Hey, and Jenny,
Oh my
you
god,
don't
ew,
use
I
any of
remember you
them?
told me that you were on Mumble and that there was a girl who, like, sorry, Mom, who, like, squirted.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. One time
Ew,
I
that's
matched with a
so
girl on Bumble
gross.
and she sent me videos of her squirting.
Oh,
Listen, I
that's
can't make
nice.
this shit up.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
God.
that's a
It's
thing.
like, that's the reason I stayed away from Bumble.
And if that's what you're
I would
looking
not like
for,
to
that's
be-
what you get. I wasn't looking for that, but hey, listen, girl sends you a
I
text
can't
message or
believe you
something,
actually
you
do
gotta
that.
open it.
Like, that's actually mind-blowing to me. I know I'm, like, so naive. Like, what? People actually do that?
People do that.
Horrible.
Listen,
Send videos of
it's
them squirting.
hard,
I
it's
mean,
hard.
come on, like
What? Like, have some self-respect.
It's hard to
Oh my
meet a
God.
decent person nowadays.
was her face in the video?
Was her face? I don't think so.
So
no,
maybe
it was so
she
long
like was
ago.
like fucking with you.
I've actually gotten nudes from a few girls that I haven't met, and it's so weird. Because, like, I could be walking through the mall, and I'm online at, like, the van store, and all of a sudden, this bitch in front of me, I've seen her tits, you know, we matched on Tinder
Has that
a
ever
while
happened
ago.
to you?
No, but I guarantee,
That'd be
even
so
if
funny.
it did happen to me, you never know.
You poor soul.
Like, listen, life is hard, it's hard.
Yeah, this poor guy.
It's not easy.
Poor guy just walks into the van store, can't get his shoes, has
I
to
know,
see
it's just-
tits. Like,
Janine, you smoke weed yet?
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not smoking weed. I'll never smoke weed. It's not gonna
Why?
happen. Why
Stop
did it happen
banging,
so
stop
bang? Yeah, I
banging.
don't really know it's banging.
Why would you never smoke weed? You have to start the day every day with a little bit of pot. Now you have me banging your tape.
My
Start
mom's
every
gonna watch
day
this and be
with
like,
a
stay away
little
from
Listen to
that
me,
guy.
listen to me.
That's just gonna say
I'm
to
telling
me.
you right now,
I guarantee you.
I went months without smoking pot over the summer.
It's not
Months.
gonna happen, Adam.
I'm telling you, it was
It's
the
not gonna
worst
happen.
decision ever. You need to have a little bit of reefer in your life. That's it. Listen, I don't do coke. I don't drink much. I don't do serious drugs. You gotta smoke a little weed.
Wait,
It's
Dan, you give up weed,
2018.
right? Oh, wait, oh, you don't.
Yeah, Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Can't talk about that.
Enough with the whole we're hiding our smoking weed. You gotta
I
smoke
don't want
weed.
to.
Enough with this nonsense.
Enough with
don't
this
want
hiding.
to smoke
We
weed.
all
I'm
just
telling you.
smoked a huge bowl before the show right now.
Listen
We're
to
actually
me.
all high as fuck.
Listen to me, the Belt Parkway, traffic this morning, you gotta do what you gotta do. All I'm saying is I'm
It's
packing heat
not
on the way here,
happening.
you know? Listen, Janine, you wake up, it's healthier. It's
I
like a
don't have
slap in the
time,
face
like-
of consciousness.
I agree
I'm
completely.
telling
I'm
you.
not gonna.
All right,
do
right.
it.
I suggest that if you don't want to smoke, because I think like
Oh,
smoking
Tiana has to say something.
is
I was
like
waiting for it.
cancer
Oh, yeah.
causing, like I had my share in things before, but I think you should just like do edibles or something. It's like more
I can't
calmer.
believe
Yeah.
that
Like you don't want
my
to
interns,
inhale.
my
You could
coworkers
just eat.
are trying to persuade me into taking drugs. I can't believe this.
I feel like
Stop
she'd be a
it, stop
paranoid
it. Listen to me.
mess.
Would you pop a
I'd
Benadryl
be
if
the
your eyes
worst.
were itchy? You would. That's a drug. What the fuck is the difference?
Sure.
Because the FDA didn't put a label on it?
She's a
No,
paranoid
I'm just
mess.
not- I'm just
I feel
not-
like if she's
I-
tried smoking,
don't want to.
she'd bug the fuck out.
I
She's
would.
an anxious
I
mess.
would.
She has to learn how
Did you
to.
smoke weed together?
No, I've never smoked weed in my
You
life.
have to smoke weed. Stop.
Mom,
Stop.
please click off
Listen
this
to me,
video
listen to me,
right
listen
now.
to me, listen to me. I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna
tell you,
share
Mom,
this.
right now. Listen to me. It's 2018. Look at me. It's 2018. Let your
You're
daughter
never
smoke
coming
a
back
little
on this
weed.
show ever again.
Let your daughter. I'm not
You're
saying
never
smoke
coming
weed
back.
every day. I'm not saying be a nonsense animal. But just a little bit of weed to start the day.
My mom will literally kill you.
Listen, but then you write down your goals, you do your thing, and then that's it. What else is there? What else is there? What are you gonna do? You gonna sit there sober? Please, don't be
Oh,
ridiculous.
God forbid. God
Come
forbid
on,
I'm
you
sober.
have class, you have a cup of coffee, you smoke a little weed, maybe you smoke a cigarette every once in a blue moon. Never buy packs, but if you're out drinking with your friends, you smoke a bogue on a Friday night. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Listen, Adam, you're like almost in old manhood because you're like 24.
Oh, I'm getting
and I'm only
old.
19.
I know.
I'm a little girl. I don't want to
You're not-
You're not a
do
little
drugs.
girl.
A little girl, and see now you're a 19-year-old who still thinks she's a little girl. You
No,
gotta
I'm
smoke weed.
joking.
You gotta start drinking. Are you drinking yet? Back in the day, you didn't even drink.
Well,
I see
drink
on
a little bit.
Instagram.
I
Listen,
drink a
I
little
saw
bit.
you Instagram some alcohol, and I remember
It was a
this.
twisted tea, just for
And I know it
record.
was, and I said, wow, very risque of Janine.
Wait, when did I post that?
You posted a twisted.
What
I
are
didn't
you
know you
talking
drank
about?
twisted tea.
Listen
Yeah,
to
like,
me,
what
I
is a
remember.
twisted tea? One
A
Twisted
twisted
tea is like it's
listen.
like iced tea with
That's the best
alcohol.
thing you could have
But
said.
You can't even
Twisted
taste
tea.
the
Yeah, you can't even
alcohol.
taste it. I
in
only
it.
have one, and I don't like.
It's,
I don't.
it's like a
I never go over
it's like a
one.
tea with alcohol in a yellow can, just
Mhm.
twisted tea on the side, super duper.
Wait, when did I do
Gross.
The only people I know who drink it are just like girls
Actually,
who
was
don't
it
like beer. and
Friendsgiving?
I
No,
know,
beer's
it's a
actually
chick-
good,
it's a
kind of
chick
good.
beer.
Like it's kind of good. Yeah, I don't drink it, but I drink it.
I love the taste of beer. At first, I thought it was the most disgusting
Yeah?
thing ever, and now it's like,
What's
fuck
your favorite type of beer?
Yeah. Oh my god, Heineken or
Oh, Heineken's
no.
my
Wait,
is
favorite,
Heineken
dude.
It tastes so like.
Tastes like weed.
Heineken is-
Heineken tastes like pot.
tastes
That's
like
how I know you
pot.
smoke weed. Oh, I just.
I do not.
I'm wearing headphones in here.
Stop.
I would never
Oh my
do such a
God.
thing.
Corona
This
is
is
like
not
really nice and
A
light for
show
me.
for the parents.
Yeah, Corona. I don't like Corona though because of the lime. The lime with the
I don't like
Corona-
lime.
I
Get
put
the
I put an
fruit-
actual lime in the Corona.
Yeah, I
Get
know
the
a lot of
fruit
people
out of
do
my
that.
booze. I get a vodka soda, they put a lemon and a lime in it. I throw it back at the bar. I said, get this away from me. I'm done. I don't want any fruit
You
in
can't
my
just
booze.
flick the lime out.
He does
No.
not like his drinks be free.
Throw it on the dance floor. then
One
just
time,
sits
I
on
used
the
to
floor.
love getting a lemon and lime in my vodka sodas. It's my go-to drink, and I had a bartender, a very old woman, like a mom, like in her 50s, say to me, she handed me a vodka soda with nothing, no lemon, no lime, right? And I said, can I get a lemon? And she goes, never ask me for fruit again.
What?
And I haven't gotten fruit in my vodka soda since.
That was the
I'm
most
tell-
dramatic story.
I'm
ever.
telling you, man, it's a
Never.
thing.
About a
No
lemon.
fruit. This woman told me straight up, if you want to be a man, well, she didn't say it to me, but I got the vibe. If you want to be a man, no fruit in the vodka sodas.
Was she a
Never since
cougar,
then.
Adam?
She was a cougar, yeah, but I'm not into that at all.
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm really not. I'll make a confession, and I was talking about this at the bar the other day with my friends. They were blown away. I haven't put two and two together. I'm 24 years old. I've never been with a girl over 21. Ever.
That's honestly scary.
I don't believe
I
you.
know.
No, no.
You
I
never know
know.
someone your own age. Like you don't know the maturity level of someone.
Well, I was
your
with
own
someone my
age.
own age when I was 18.
Okay, all right. But
So
still,
why
you
don't
knew
you
somebody
date people
with
your
maturity
age?
It's
level
not that
of
I
a
don't date
24-year-old.
people my age. It's just like, I would, but what I've dated has been younger than me.
Yeah.
You know, my last girlfriend when I dated her was 18.
I feel like girls go for older guys. So like a
Definitely.
girl that's
Because the girl's
24
maturity level
is gonna probably want an older guy. Not even just because the maturity level. Sometimes girls just think that they're more mature than they are, and they're like, oh, I can go for this 27-year-old. I'm 23. Like, oh my god, oh my god.
Do you
So that's
think-
why you kind of have to go younger. You
Do you
know?
think there's something wrong with a 24-year-old or let's say a 23-year-old dating an 18-year-old?
No.
I got a lot of crap for it.
Hmm.
I
It
don't blame
depends on the
you.
person, I think. if I met this girl and I was like, she definitely seems like mature enough to be dating someone who's 20, 24, 23, then that's fine. But like, if she seems like she's a little like, you know, what's I can't think of
As
any
a girl
adjectives. If she
speaking,
seems like she's really young, then it's like that's a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't see anything wrong with that. You're adults. Like, it's not
But,
the
yeah,
worst
I think-
thing.
Actually, you know what? What am I saying? My best friend is like dating someone who's like 23 and she's.
It
my age.
happens.
Yeah, so that, and,
Girls
like,
go
it's
for
completely,
older guys.
like,
I don't think
you
it's a
know,
big fucking
consensual.
whoop.
Yeah.
Just do it, you know?
all right,
Yeah,
but it's
actually, no,
different.
she
You have
didn't
to have
mind.
the
It's not a big
same
deal. It's not a big deal.
age intervals. Like you can't be underage.
Oh, no, yeah.
And then you're dating somebody
No,
25.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I don't mean like,
Mhm.
as long as you're adults, like 18 and anything else, like, I don't think it's like a big deal.
Me
Yeah,
personally,
I
I don't
actually
like dating
I
anybody
agree,
younger
because
than
I
me.
didn't
Like,
realize,
Yeah.
how
like it has to
old
be.
18
You have to
is.
be older than me. Like I just can't date anybody younger than me. Like what?
Oh, me either.
You have to
Well, I
be
did,
older, but
I'll
not
never do it
too
again.
old. Like I'm not gonna date somebody in their 30s. Maybe the cutoff will be like 28, like right now. But as I progress, like
You're 19, right?
yeah.
So see, that's a big
See,
age
like,
difference,
okay,
19 to 28.
when I was
But I
in-
don't see anything wrong with that.
I mean, if he's taking care of
When
me,
you're
like no
dating someone
problem. Like
You're
no,
Oh, okay.
no. I said I would. That's the
Wow.
cutoff. But
Okay. No, one of my friends from high school, actually we weren't really that friends. If she's watching this, sorry. But when we were in school during prom, she took her boyfriend to prom, and he was 28. She was 18.
Damn.
Now she's 20. He's 30.
Damn.
And like, you know, he looks his age. Just saying.
What kind of 28-year-old wants to go to fucking prom?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
I know.
sucks.
A
I don't wanna
sober
run-
weird.
dance for 4
You're
hours?
24.
Fuck that.
Like, imagine being 4 years older now and going to prom. Like, that's just so
Your friend-
awkward. I'd feel like a pervert.
Well, your pseudo friend must have been hot as hell. Because the only way I'm going to prom is if I'm banging a hot 18-year-old girl.
See, I don't want to say
Oh.
anything. Like, I'm not. No, she's not watching.
Let's be
that.
honest,
Yeah,
I'm not going
no.
to go over there for some six. I'm not going to
Honestly,
prom.
It's, I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, she definitely was having sex with him, so that's probably it. But,
Listen, oh my God. If they're not having sex,
like, no.
yeah, I'm not going to
100%,
prom if we're not having. Are you kidding me? I'm
100%.
a 28-year-old man. I don't have time to go to prom to not get pussy. Are you kidding me? Don't
Especially
be insane.
like, you know, a Catholic high school prom. Like, how boring.
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm gonna
so
lose
boring.
consciousness.
even better. Those
Catholic,
Catholic girls.
Catholic girl. I knew you were
you're
gonna say
cracking
that.
me up right now.
Catholic
I'm
girl.
telling you, that's the best kind. You meet a girl and she said, I went to Holy Trinity High School. It's in the bag. It's done, I'm telling you.
Honestly, I feel like Catholic school girls can definitely know the sluttiest, definitely.
Yeah.
Because they're so repressed, and it's like they can't wait to express it.
Something I found that is a very common, not like a common thing between this certain type of girl is a girl. This is going to be so bad, and everyone's going to hate me for this, but a girl with a boyfriend in the service. We're talking about the Marines or the
Mhm.
Army or the Navy. Dude, guys, they're the easiest lays. It's horrible, I
That's
know.
so
What you're
depressing.
saying,
But it's
oh.
the easiest lay of all time.
But they're missing their
Because
significant
they're
others.
So they're
lonely.
gonna cheat
They're
on them?
lonely.
That's fucked up.
I, listen to me. I've never cheated on
ruining the
somebody,
credibility
but
of my
I've been on
show.
the other
Please
side a
leave.
few times, and it's definitely fun. I'll tell you.
Adam is ruining the credibility of the show, so he's gonna have to leave now.
But listen to me. There's no credibility. What
No,
we're
I
doing
really
is
don't
we're
care. I
spilling
actually
tea.
like this.
No,
I feel like this
I
is
like
what
this.
I
I'm never
wanted.
open really on the show because I know my family's listening, so I appreciate you
Listen,
bringing it out.
If you want to be successful in your life, you got to be yourself. Right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what you
true.
want to be. So your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, they got to know who you are. So
Yeah.
whether you want to smoke weed, you want to host dog fights. I don't know what you want to do, but whatever you want to do, you got to be 100% authentic about
Yeah,
it.
no, I agree.
And if it's
You're right.
good enough, you'll be successful. Who
I mean,
gives
you're
a
right about
fuck
that.
what anybody
You're
thinks?
No, you're completely
Be you.
right.
That's honestly
That's
what.
it.
And we're
entering
adults,
your
like we
show
could
taught
make
me.
our own mistakes.
We're
and
grown-ass
decisions.
people. We're
Yeah.
out of high school, you know? Stop with
Yeah.
the nonsense. Wake up in the morning.
No, you're right.
Put some
I'm
whiskey
not-
in your
I don't
mouth
wanna-
and be a human
don't-
being.
I was gonna say, wake up
Enough
in the
is
Great
morning.
enough.
advice.
Enough is
No,
enough.
but
The best advice
interning on
ever.
your show definitely did teach me that because like remember when he started interning at my show, he was like, can we talk about this? Can we curse? Blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care what you talk about. Like, who cares? Just be yourself. And like that's what you always taught me. on your show.
100%.
Wait. So,
So-
you guys used to intern
The
for
way,
her?
yeah, I interned for him.
Yeah.
What
And
was
then
your
he
show
interned
about?
for me, but we knew each other.
This, well, I used to do a sports show here for about a year, and then I switched it completely to like just like this kind of vibe. We were just hanging out. We put the mics on like a podcast. We started talking.
Yeah.
I had people on. I had a professor on once or twice. I had like editors from the newspapers here on campus, just talking about stuff that's going on. And really, we got always talking about relationships and just life and my life. Really, what did we always say that my
Really
show was like a
always talking about-
therapist
yeah,
for
we
me?
just
It
talked
was
about
my way to get
who
out of
he's
therapy,
banging
to get some
lately.
therapy. Not who I'm banging lately, please. That's not a thing. But it was just like it was once a week update, and it
Wait,
was
so
fun.
are you gonna update me now? So what's going on with you now, or what has happened the past year?
Past year, I dated. Well, now getting back to weed, I'm telling you, this is a big thing.
Here we go. That's
So-
all you care about is weed and.
No,
getting
but only because we were talking about it before, and now we're gonna get back in a relationship. So, I dated a girl for a while over the summer. Super duper cool. She was 18 years old. I stopped smoking weed, and I got over it completely. Right? We broke up. I broke up with her, and then I hit the weed again. And when you go a while without smoking, and then you smoke again, you expect
Wait,
this
did you
should be
stop
experience.
because she wanted you to stop?
No. She was cool with the weed. I stopped because I was trying to get a job that was drug testing.
Okay.
So I didn't smoke weed for like 4 months or something, right? And so then we broke up, still wasn't smoking any pot, and then I hit the weed, and I was like, holy fuck,
Mhm.
I miss her. And it sucks, I do. And oh god, if she's watching this, it'd be weird, but it sucks, you know? Yeah,
He has a
you
heart,
learn, you live and
everybody.
you learn about that kind of stuff. But as far as my life now, you know, I'm working, I have a job, I make pretty good money. I got a job opportunity in Boulder, Colorado
No.
that
So
I'm
you're
looking
moving?
into. And listen,
You're not
nothing's
going
set
to
in
Colorado.
stone,
You're
but
not
the
Colorado,
opportunity comes
Colorado.
about in probably August. So I'm going to save as much money as I can and see what
You
happens.
want to go to Colorado where there's scorpions? That's just.
Listen,
That's my first thought.
we're in
There's
Brooklyn.
so many scorpions in Colorado.
If you're worried about scorpions, you're in Brooklyn. You got bigger things to worry about in
I'm
Flatbush
really scared
than
of
scorpions. Please, we got mice the size of my Honda outside. Don't worry about scorpions.
No, but it's like hot. There's scorpions. Like.
You want to hear a
Cactus.
crazy story
Yeah,
about a
the
girl? I'll
cactus.
tell you.
Wait. There's a girl in the summertime. Is that
Yeah.
the same girl you were talking about and with Charlene?
So that thank God that didn't air because we started talking about we started talking about relationships on Charlene's show, and all we got caught up in was my ex-girlfriend over the summer. So thank God that's nowhere, because I left that studio going, holy shit! If she ever saw that, I'd be dead.
Oh, why are you saying how much you loved her?
No. We were just
Oh, okay.
talking about like how like everything. We got
How you
into
missed
too
her.
much detail. How I missed her, yeah, but oh God, I don't want to talk about it.
And then you
We
texted
want
her.
to talk about it.
No,
I
I
told
didn't.
my tea on my
thought you were
non-existent
drunk.
love life.
I did drunk text her once, which I shouldn't have done. Never ever drunk text. I'm telling you,
I
don't
won't.
do that.
That's advice that I can't take.
Can I tell- can I tell you
Because
what-
once you get there, you're like,
Can I tell you
"Fuck
what
it,
I
let's do
did
it
though? The
anyway."
drunk text I said was because I texted her a while ago. I said, hey, if you want to, you know, like have some closure and talk, let me know. She said, no thanks, I'm doing well. I don't really want to rehash old feelings. Whatever, cool. So then I texted her drunk and I said, look, if you change your mind about getting coffee, you respond. And
Oh.
I'm still waiting for a response.
Aww.
Aw.
But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine,
Look at the
because
hurt in his
there's no
eyes.
need to feel bad, because you live and you learn, you gotta move on.
It's true.
Oh,
There's
wait.
4.5 billion other chicks out there.
Why did you guys break
But
up?
that doesn't mean anything. If you love the person you love, then you love the person you love. And I think
I wouldn't use the
closure
term
is
love.
important.
The thing with this girl was the first girl ever that I was able to hang out with and do things with. Like we had fun together besides just banging. Like it was like a girl that I could chill with. And I've never had that before.
Mm-hmm.
But I could probably find that with somebody else. But she was a cool chick, and if she
100%.
watches this, you know, she is very cool. I have nothing against her at all.
But why did you guys break up?
Why did I break up with her?
You cheated on her, didn't you?
He said he never cheated on anyone.
No,
Oh,
I never
never?
cheat. No, I would never cheat on her.
Anyone or her?
Anyone. No.
Ah,
Anyone. I never cheated on her. I would never do that. I would feel so bad. I would sit there in guilt, like, oh my god. It's just not worth it.
Same.
But why did I break up with her? I don't know. It got. First of all, I wasn't smoking pot, so my head wasn't really in the right place, and I just thought I could have more. I thought there was an age difference. You know, she goes away to school. She was going back to school. I didn't see much. You know, she didn't have as much life experience as I did, so why would I stay with it? But looking back on it now, did I pull the trigger too quickly? Probably. But you know, that's where you learn. You live and you learn in life. If someone's calling you.
Yeah, it's one of those numbers. I should
Okay,
put
but
it on-
since you normally always date
Yeah.
younger people, no, they're not gonna have
Wait,
all the
wait.
life experience that you have. So therefore, it'll always be
You're right.
conflict.
So
You're right.
And you might always
And that's
end
why I
up.
need
It's
to
so
live and
important.
learn. You know, that's why
No, it's
you
not.
do things and you have
Yes, it is.
breakups and you
It's
figure
not
that
even
shit
good.
out.
What do you?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing over there? You have a spam?
We got to.
But I want to tell you the story about this
One
other
second,
girl.
wait, just
One
wait
second,
one
don't
second.
talk, don't talk.
Yeah, don't. You
I
have
have
to
my phone
have-
airplane mode.
I'll edit this out.
Okay, good. I'm resetting.
Okay. Sorry.
Continue
Are we
what
good?
you're saying.
Yes.
All right, so that girl, her name was Jill, my ex-girlfriend over the summer. Jill with a G.
Those are the ones you can never trust.
Chill the G.
Yeah, it's spelled like Gil.
What's the
Super
J?
cool chick, I'm telling you. She was also taller than me too. If you're out there,
Ooh.
date a
She
girl.
was taller than
Date a
you.
girl's taller than you. It's cool. Yeah, she was about 5'10", about the same height. But anyway, so
Everyone's
my next girl, I had a rebound. Her name was also Jill, but with a J.
Oh, okay.
This girl was the craziest girl I've ever met in my life. And let me tell you why.
Do you like crazy?
I mean, listen, I've never ever met a girl in my life who wasn't crazy. It's like having a car with tires. Listen, you got to get the tires for your car. It comes with the whole package. If you want to drive, you got to have 4 wheels on it. Just the
That's
craziness that comes with the girl.
I was gonna be like,
You
that's
can't
sexist.
meet a girl
and
who's
I'm
not
like,
crazy. It's
you're
not,
right.
because guys are
You're right.
crazy too. We're all crazy.
Yeah, we really are.
If you meet somebody and
I know.
they're sane and they wake up in the morning and do what they have to do and go to bed every single day, they're not the kind of people you want to hang out with. You want people who make mistakes and have fun. You know, that's the kind of people you want to hang out with. And all.
I agree.
But going back, so I met this girl. We hung out a few times. She wanted to be official. So I said to her, I said, look, in a serious moment, I'm not good in serious situations. So I said to her, I said, look, I'll only date you. I think I told the story on Show and Show. I'll only date you if your name is Eve. Like, sorry, your name is Jill. But if your name was Eve, I would date you. Adam and Eve. Ha ha ha. Right?
Oh.
So, listen,
Took me
I'm not.
so long.
Listen, I know. She sat there too,
I
like
was like,
what?
what?
And so then, like a few days later, she adopts a dog, and she wants to name the dog.
Eve.
She named the dog Eve and told me now that we have Eve, we could be together.
That was kind of smart.
That's crazy.
So I
But did
I
you
ended
only
with her right
adopt a
away.
dog because of that, or she was planning on adopting a dog?
I never asked. Honestly, I really
Because
didn't
like
care.
if she was gonna adopt a dog anyway, it doesn't really matter. She can
See, I think that might be a turn off for some people, but I'd be like, wow, you like me that much? Like, I'll go for it.
No,
I'm sorry.
that
No.
it freaked
you out?
me out. Yeah.
I'd probably,
No,
And
that's
Adam was
crazy.
never
That was
seen
crazy.
again.
I would never do that. I'd be like, oh, sorry, bye. Like, what? Like,
I'm not changing my name for nobody.
Well, she
Like,
couldn't
in
change her
general.
name, so she got a dog.
And I wasn't even, the craziest part is that I wasn't even serious. Like, I was making a joke that wasn't even that funny. Like, I
And
told
she
her, you
really-
guys sat there like you were in a library. Like, it wasn't funny at all. And she, like, took it literally.
But does she still have the dog?
I don't
Is
know.
his name Eve?
This girl also changed her name on Instagram to Jill, but actually Eve. I'm not fucking around. She changed
Okay,
it
never
back.
mind. That's weird. That's
yeah, don't date
odd.
people like that. They're crazy.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if they're
really
just
weird.
gonna comply to everything you say, no.
Yeah.
That
that's
girl
true.
had crazier stories I can't tell on this show.
But did you ever watch The Sopranos? Just wondering.
I've watched the clips on Facebook when I'm trolling through my phone when I'm like laying in bed in the
No, because
morning.
this girl who was like really crazy that Tony dated in Gloria, and like she like was the same kind of way where she like just wanted his love, and like then she wound up killing herself over it, and like that just reminded me of that. I don't know why.
I read
I-
no
I
go
like
that
thought you watched
crazy. That fucking sucks. I want someone to go that crazy, and then just to experience
no.
it, you know.
No,
No, you don't want
I
that.
don't want that.
It's
I
nice
do.
to
It's
feel
appreciate
loved,
it.
but then again, you have the burden of that craziness. You got to be able to kind of fix that person,
Mm.
and you're not always in the position to do that.
Yeah, you really can't fix them. They kind of have to fix
Especially if you
themselves.
can't sit down with them and smoke a bowl and go, listen, enough is enough. Be a human
Everything's
being.
smokable.
You know, you got to listen. It's Wednesday. What day? It's Wednesday, right? It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's
Wednesday, you gotta
morning.
smoke a bowl.
Wednesday.
Come on.
It's
Come
Wednesday,
on.
the weekday. Weekday.
That's what I'm saying.
Weekday, Wednesday.
What is your
Wednesday?
preference to smoke? Like in bowls, papers,
I really,
Backwards.
I'm a health freak.
Different ways, different ways.
hookahs?
I'm kind of a nut, so I don't like to smoke
Different
the
ways
paper.
to-
I like to smoke a clean pipe. You know, I don't know if Janine knows, I don't eat meat. I've been a
No, I know
vegetarian
that.
for
Wow.
years.
So you don't get high and then go to McDonald's and get like a 20-piece chicken?
No, no.
Wait,
He's
do
the
you
healthy
eat
kind of
after?
smoker.
No, I try not to.
Why?
I used to be extremely fat. Oh my God. Listen, back in the day, you know what a family pack is at McDonald's?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Listen to me, a family pack, I kid you not, I used to be 275 pounds. A family pack is
That's a lot.
2 Big Macs, a Big Mac, a 20-piece nugget, a large fry, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't
But
think they
it's a
have it
ton
anymore,
of
but I know
food,
what you
right?
mean, yeah.
I used to be able to kill one.
That's fucking awesome.
I mean,
You
I
don't
think
want-
I could do that. 20
It's like
piece
$20.
with a
I used
burger,
to
that's
eat
not
and
that
smoke
hard.
weed so much. I'm telling you, but you can't do that.
So when you're high, you're just super hungry. You could definitely eat like a whole table full of food. You won't even realize it. And just be like, oh fuck, did I just eat all that, man?
But how did
That
you
was
change your
good.
mindset to like
No, but
getting
sometimes
healthy?
when you smoke, you don't get
I-
hungry. You
I-
could be the opposite, like before.
How did I
wish
change
would
my
smoke a lot
mindset?
more weed then.
Weight loss, let me tell you.
I think it's easy to change your mindset. You could do it right now. It's like dropping a pen.
Yeah, it's
You
No,
know,
because like I was thinking that I wanted to start going maybe gluten free or like dairy free, but
Listen,
that's
I don't think that shit
so
works.
hard.
You
like,
want to put on a
there's
fanny
gluten in
pack and have 2 kids?
everything.
Enough with the gluten free.
There's gluten in
Eat a
every-
piece of bread.
No, only because I
You don't
have
have
I know I
celiac
have
disease.
medical issues.
What do you
and,
have,
like,
celiac? No, you
No, I
don't.
have hypothyroidism, and like being gluten free, like eating gluten affects it and it makes it worse. So I was gonna start trying gluten free.
Just
What's with the
potato
dead
bread
air?
is
Why is no one
gluten-free.
talking?
Because I'm thinking about bread. I
I know,
love,
exactly.
I love
It's
carbs.
like
You
that
know, I
kind of
love
Oprah
that
where she's
shit.
like, I love bread. I
So,
love bread. I'm Italian. I
pasta.
eat bread with every meal.
Let
Every
me give
single
you-
meal.
Yeah.
Potato bread is gluten free. You can eat potato bread.
Oh.
It
You
tastes.
like the
It tastes.
Hawaiian rolls? Is that
No.
what
No,
It's
potato
yellow.
bread.
they're-
It's like regular bread.
You gotta
It's
eat. You
fine.
gotta eat
No,
it
but
with
I'm
something
saying
else.
like
Very
gluten
dry.
is
You
in
gotta eat it with
everything.
something.
Gluten's in like everything you eat.
Yeah, I know. It's in a
So
lot of
it's
breadings.
so hard. And
Listen
like
to me.
I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like I don't think I can. I just can't.
It's easy to
can't
have
do
a
it.
dietary thing. Like it's easy to restrict yourself.
It's
You're your own person. Like it's the craziest thing. You know how many people around us are just holding themselves back because they're holding themselves back. If you
Sure.
want to be gluten free, be gluten free.
I
That's
don't
very
though.
true.
I don't want to be gluten free. I just want to feel good.
Want to be healthy? Listen to me. I stopped eating meat years ago. I don't smell anymore, and I don't wake up in the morning feeling like shit. I used to wake up in the morning all the time feeling like a bag of dicks. Horrible. Horrible. I wake up in the morning now happy as a clam. I wake up, have a coffee, do my thing. You know, every day is a nice day.
So you're vegetarian or vegan?
Vegetarian. I was vegan for like 4 months and I starved. But I'll tell you right now, the whole vegetarian thing, not great with the ladies. Not good with the chicks.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They're
want that
not
either, 'cause
into
they're
it.
like, you can't come to dinosaur BBQ with me.
No.
Like, really?
I don't know.
Exactly, yeah.
Dinosaur
Like,
barbecue.
we
I
can't
had
go
that in
to Chick-fil-A.
Rochester. That's around
Really?
here.
Yeah, it's in Brooklyn Heights, like downtown.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
What do
I
you
had
eat
that
when you're
upstairs.
high then? If you don't eat meat?
Kale chips.
Honestly, I don't like to. When I'm high, can I tell you my favorite thing to do after I smoke weed?
Okay.
Just go to the gym.
Wow.
It's the best pre-workout of all
Want
time.
to go to sleep after?
No,
Like,
have-
I don't want to be active. I'm just like.
Having a cup of coffee and running a 5K after 2 hits the bowl is what it's all about, man.
Oh, because
I'm
you're not
not-
smoking a lot. At that point,
No,
so
you
you're just
can't
okay.
be an absolute animal before you're working out. But if you wake up in the morning, you go to Starbucks, you have 2 hits of the bowl, you walk right in the gym, you go to yoga. Dude,
Yeah.
dude. You'll feel amazing. Sit in
Being
the
high probably
sauna.
helps you burn more calories too, because like gets your heart rate.
Wait, so you really don't eat meat like at all?
No,
Like,
I
not
haven't
even
eaten.
chicken, nothing.
No, I haven't eaten meat since I was 21.
Wow.
You think you'll go back, or is it too late?
Never again. I'll never eat a piece of meat again.
Wow.
The only way I would
Can't.
eat an animal is if I killed it. Like if I went hunting and I shot a deer, I might eat the deer. But I would never like
See,
buy
usually it's
meat
the
in the store.
opposite. It's like if you kill
Yeah,
it, then I
people
would
say
never
that.
eat it.
Like I'm not like a whole like animal rights. Listen, I'm allergic to dogs and I'm allergic to cats. The only reason I would get a dog is for chicks. I'm not into this whole like having an animal's butt in my bed kind of thing. But I would do the
Aw.
sacrifice, to like for the social aspect of it. It's good to have a dog, but I'm not crazy about it. But my point is that I'm not like an animal freak at all.
Yeah.
So it's really just for health. I feel better.
I feel like you're more of a vagina freak.
What? No, come on. I'm a man. I'm a man. And a lot of guys nowadays repress that because they're scared of the reaction that people get. But
I mean, I feel you kind of have to in certain cases now. I mean, if you don't give a fuck, that's awesome. That's great.
oh, you got to give a fuck though. Like now,
Yeah.
you can't walk up to a girl on the way to English and say, "Hey, I think you're cute." Those days are over.
No, of course
See,
not.
I don't think that's true.
I'll say thank
if
you.
it's not
and we keep
creepy
it going.
and you're not creepy,
So then what's the
then
point?
I won't find it creepy.
So if the girl's not attracted to the guy, then it's creepy.
Exactly. Honestly,
So it's
that's
like, come
I
on.
hate that
I
that
used to
sounds, but it's
when
true,
I would come
but it's
here
true.
to campus to go to class, I would fall in love on the subway every day. I would see like a beautiful girl and I'd be like, "Oh my god." But in that situation, how the hell would you ever meet somebody?
See, this
Yeah.
actually.
That's what I always say too. I think.
Is- Sorry. Tom.
No,
No,
okay.
you go.
I would say, I don't know how. Like, you obviously see somebody on the subway, and you're like, oh, but you're never gonna see them again. You're gonna get off your stop, and
Exactly.
like, you just can't make friends on the subway.
And this leads us into our first question, which is it okay for women to make the first move? and
Yeah,
make
of
the step?
course.
And of course, it's okay.
Is it okay? It should be mandatory.
But it doesn't really.
See, that's what he
have
tells me
to.
because I have a crush on somebody. I'm not gonna say who.
And I tell her, make the fucking
No.
move, go for it.
And
No.
I would, but it's kind of complicated.
If you're a chick, 9 out of 10 times he's gonna say yes unless he's either gay or has a girlfriend.
Exactly. Even if he has a
You're-
girlfriend, he
you're
might say
absolutely
that.
right. But there's always like
What do you have a fear of rejection?
no.
This is- listen,
It's
we
not
get-
that.
This is
I
what
actually
guys
really
have
like
to
him.
do their whole
You're gonna think I'm
lives.
sexist, but I'm
Wait,
telling
he
you
likes
right
you?
now.
You think he likes you?
I'm pretty. He said that I'm cute.
So then you can make the move. If you're not
No,
sure,
it's
then
not
don't
as simple
do
as it
it.
sounds
He
because
said you're cute,
All right,
Janine. He's
I'm
trying
gonna
to bang
spoil
you.
this whole thing.
Listen,
I'm just gonna spoil
you don't
this
have
whole
the
thing.
skills to
No.
get a man, and it's
Because-
unfortunate because you don't have to in life as a girl.
see in person I'm great. Like I can flirt easily, awesome. But the thing is, this whole situation is a little complicated because this guy, like this guy that I know that I like is the brother of a girl that hates me. So she's like kind of telling him that other things.
Brother.
So his
Girl,
sister
that's
doesn't
insane.
like you.
Yeah.
She hates me, yes.
Okay.
So fuck that
that's
shit.
bad.
So go
Part
for it
out.
anyway.
So go suck her brother's dick and say fuck you. That's what you got to
No,
do. Sorry,
and like she like
Mom. Whoops.
apparently she like doesn't want to talk to me.
Teresa, I'm so sorry.
I think when you have
She,
family
like, doesn't
members
wanna
that
talk to
dislike
me.
you, it's a no-go from the jump. Like, because then it's always
Yeah.
going to be a burden on
Exactly.
you, especially
It's
his
always gonna be a
sister.
problem.
Yeah.
And if she found out that I was talking to him, like it's just so complicated. And like
Yeah.
she's in my
She doesn't like
circle.
you.
She's in my circle. She just never liked me.
Because
Yeah,
she
she's
wants
not
to be
gonna
with
watch
her
this,
brother.
right? She hates me. Why would she watch this?
I think as a girl, you don't have to, like, as a guy, I have to be funny and smart and successful and charming and good looking and cool, and I have to sell myself to you, but you don't have to do that as a chick. But now you kind of should. And
Yeah.
that gets back to the thing, should girls make the first move?
Yeah, of course.
It's not that girls should make the first move, it's that girls should be like guys in the regard of where you should be outgoing and funny and smart and successful and kind, just like how guys are. Because that's how you'll be able to make the first move. But if you're gonna be there like, ha ha ha,
See, like-
I know that you think I'm cute, so this is me making the move. That's bullshit.
See, like I'm not
Do
like
something
that. Though. That's
about
the
it.
thing. Like I'm more like what you're saying. Like when I like somebody and I see them a lot in person, like I will easily ask them for their contact information. That sounds so business like. I will easily.
My name's Janine, can I have your business card?
I will easily like make the first move and like then like talk to them. Like I'm fine with that. Like I'm perfectly fine. But this person particularly, like I don't see him ever, and like he doesn't know me. He doesn't know personality. So if I did that, he wouldn't understand how I am. Like
So,
he doesn't know me that well
Can
in
you
person.
hit him up like on
So then
Instagram
why
or
the hell do you have a
Snapchat?
crush on him if you don't know him?
No, I do know him. It's complicated.
Listen,
Like post something on a story or something, swipe up, talk to him. Like I don't like just go for it.
I did do that. I did that actually last week.
You slid into his DMs?
Well, it wasn't like DM, but like he wrote something on the Snapchat that was funny, and I went back to it, and then we talked for like a second, and like that was it. This is so pathetic, I know. Okay.
It's not
I
pathetic.
think that girls should not make the same move, just as I think that girls shouldn't be proposing to men. Like I just don't believe. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm old school, but I'm just saying like it just seems more like put in place that men just approach the girl and propose or whatever. Like
Because that's easier for you.
See, I don't think that. I think girls should make the first move.
Exactly.
That's why
And
you
not
like
your
it better.
little
but how do I look approaching a boy? Like what do I say? Like
What do
What
we
do I
say?
say? What do you, hello, I wake up every morning. I've been asking myself that question since 1994. Is what the fuck do I say? That's life. It's
I
hard.
never know what the fuck to say. I'm like, well, I'm
If I
playing
knew
flag
for a
him.
fact that like he doesn't care what his sister says, whatever, because apparently like she said stuff to him, then I'd be fine with it. But, like I know it's gonna cause an issue, but if somebody else like didn't involve this whole sister thing, then I'd be fine making the first move. I
would
really don't care.
just say
I
fuck
really don't.
that. Like, I wouldn't even care about her. She doesn't care about you. Like, fuck that. Like, I would still go
No, 'cause
for it.
I don't even want to be around. Like, I don't want to even be involved with.
You can
this.
always
Again,
fix
'cause
that,
we've been
though,
having
in the
problems
future,
since high
and
school.
it's
I
the
don't
don't
want
be
to be
brother.
around this.
involved. I'm telling you right now.
See,
But if you like a
yeah.
guy, I feel like a guy, you just go for it.
Mm.
You know, I
I
don't think
don't
you
know.
should not
I
go
don't
for
I don't
it.
think I don't think you like this dude. I think you want to
No.
like a dude, and this is the only dude you
No,
can
That's
kind
not
of.
true.
Because you know, it goes back to like how to get laid with a girl. You got to convince a girl to be a hoe. Every girl wants to
No,
be a
it's
hoe.
not.
You just got to give her reasons to be a hoe. You know, you got to convince her. And I
No,
think
it's
this is
really
getting
not
back to
true,
you need a reason to like a guy, and I think this is like a guy that
No,
you
I
can
liked
like.
this before this even happened.
Listen
Before
to
this
me.
happened.
Wait, so you guys went to prior schools before, like high school?
No,
together?
I went to school with his sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're in like the same friend circle. I don't talk about this anymore, just in case you watch this.
Yeah, we're getting too
Yeah.
personal about your
Yeah.
life, but I'm happy that you at least have
I finally
something.
have a crush.
You
at
know,
least.
in the large sea of relationships, Janine
There's
has a
honestly
very small
nobody here.
vessel floating out there. You have something
the
to talk
smallest
about.
one. Literally the smallest one. There's just like nobody in the schools that I like. No offense.
It's hard. Listen,
No, it's true. It's true.
Like
Yeah.
everybody in my class, I'm like, ugh.
it's hard
I'd
to
literally
meet
rather
somebody
die.
because as a
That's what he
dude,
told me.
as a guy, it's not about rejection. Listen, guys get rejected all the time.
Yeah.
And if you're a guy who's scared of being rejected, then you have to get over that.
I agree.
It's about offending. I don't want to offend a girl to the point where it makes a scene. I'll give you a perfect example. The other night, I didn't even hit on this girl. And this is like the entitlement that some girls have, which is awful. So we were walking out of a bar, and my friend saw this girl that they knew. I have no idea who she is. She's sitting in her car in the driver's seat. So they walk up, and we all walk over. I have a few drinks. I mean, I'm not that drunk. And all of a sudden, this big pack of girls walks over to stop harassing my friends. So I looked at this girl, and I said, hit the gym and get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
That's terrible.
And she looked at me and said, what? And I said, who the fuck do you think you are? And my friends pulled me away, and that was it. Because
Well, you weren't harassing them though. You
I
were just-
wasn't. And this girl walked over as if I was fucking trying to rip the driver's side door off. And yes, what I said was awful, and it was mean.
Yeah.
but I felt good about it because that girl had a sense of entitlement that she had no right to. What did she think I was doing? Harassing someone in the driver's seat of a car? Like, the society that we live in today makes men look like animals. And we're not all animals. We're not all Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
You know, and that is something that a lot of girls need to realize, and I think every guy has it on their mind, where they don't want to be a creep. That's
No,
why
there's
they don't
definitely
get
a
it.
because it's
fear.
our culture now, and like that is always in the back of my mind. Like, oh my god, does he have other intentions? And just because that's what we're
What are
surrounded by.
conditioned
other
to
intentions?
believe.
Because
I'm
like
trying
right
to
now,
bang
all these
you,
things are
but we can
coming out,
hang
that,
out.
like
Yeah.
all these guys, all these celebrities are actually like molesters or whatever, and it's like now I'm like, okay, if he's a molester who I never thought he'd ever be a rapist or whatever, and now he is. Like now I'm thinking maybe this guy can be too. Like
Listen,
anybody, it could
You
be
can't live your
anybody.
life
It could
like
be
that. You have to
it could be a girl, it could be a guy, it could be anybody.
still, do things. And girls, yeah, it's hard for as a guy to like to not have that fear when talking. So I'm just like, all right, like you don't want them to think the wrong thing. And yeah, your intentions might be dirty, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to go there,
What are
but
dirty intentions?
You
I
can
want to
have
make out in the
dirty
back seat,
intentions.
or what? Define a dirty intention. Like, what are we all trying to do? We're
Dirty
all
Yes,
trying.
you could
intentions.
have the intention to have sex with
We're all
them.
trying
But I
to
feel
meet
like that should
somebody,
be
right?
okay.
We're all trying to meet somebody.
Yeah.
And whatever you
We're trying to
define as a
find love
dirty
out here.
intention in the process of doing that is your own thing.
Yeah, no, but I'm
But
saying
it-
like girls and guys can both have the intentions to have sex, and I feel like society now it's making it more difficult to even like think like that, because once you think like that, you're now like a rapist or like you're like a sexual assaulter. It's like, why can't I think like that? Why is it wrong? Like it's okay if you think like that, but not if I think like that. You get what I'm saying?
You have anything else on that list?
Oh, there's a bunch of questions.
We're digging into one topic. We should
Yeah.
keep digging
So
through.
we actually had a bunch of other topics to talk about, but it's okay. I like this better.
Oh, I like the
Is it
second one.
okay to be
Yeah.
turned off by someone's body count?
Wait, read that up. Read that up.
Is it
Read that
okay
up.
to be
Speak-
turned
speak
off
louder.
by someone's body count?
Yes.
Like how many people you've had sex with?
No, I don't want a girl who hasn't sucked 7 dicks. I don't want to teach a girl anymore. I'm 24 years old.
Okay.
I want a girl who knows what she's doing.
But you're dating
No,
the
yeah, I
teachable
agree.
state ages.
Not, and that's the thing. I know that's enough. But the girl I don't really have to teach much. Like I'm not. I don't like to be with a girl who has no experience.
Well, I think it's different for girls and
weird.
guys. If I was a guy, I wouldn't care about how many girls had no, whatever. But as a girl, like knowing how many like girls a guy's been with makes me like, you know,
Me too.
like I don't want him to be like a man whore. No offense,
But he can have
Adam.
some experience.
Like I want him to have experience though, 'cause I definitely same thing. Don't want to be like
Would it
you
turn
know,
you
that
guys
awkward
off?
situation right there.
If a person had sex with too many people that just like grossed you out, would that turn you off to
I don't
the
think it would
person?
bother me that much actually.
What about you?
If I know the
Would it
girls,
turn
if
me
I
off
know
the-
who
Like
the
if a
girls
girl had
are,
sex
then it
with
would bother me.
25 guys
No.
and you knew about it, that wouldn't turn you off.
If I
No,
knew who
good.
the girls were that he had sex with, then I'd
Not
be
at
like,
all.
oh my god, I can't.
if you
But
knew the
if
girls
I don't
personally,
know the girls, then I don't really
true.
care that much because it's like, what
I
are you gonna
mean,
do? As long as he's not like a man whore.
I just don't even. How often do you find out a girl's fucked 25 guys before you bang her?
You ask her or him.
Or
I asked-
if you're getting to know her and like
'Cause
you're
you have to,
dating,
you know,
and then
STDs
it
and
comes
stuff,
up in
you gotta be worried about
conversation like,
that
oh,
too.
I fucked so many people. Like, oh, I didn't really fuck that many people.
Well, what's an acceptable body count?
I mean, it depends on the person and what you hear.
If
from
what-
the
I think it
person.
depends on the
age
gender. I
and
think it
the
depends on
gender,
guys and
it depends on
girls.
Do you think
everything.
there should be a difference?
I don't think there should be, but I think there is.
There is. Yeah, it's like a double standard.
Like
Yeah.
like I don't think there's anything wrong with a girl being a little bit of a hoe. There's nothing wrong with that. I think if you're
Well,
a
some guys
good-looking
like
girl,
hoes, some guys don't like hoes.
if you want to dress like if you want to wear nothing but skin and go out to the club and dance and shake your ass, do it. There's nothing wrong with that. And I hate guys that are like, if she's dressed like that, then
Oh, I hate
she's
that
trying
too.
to get fucked. Listen to me.
I hate that.
If you looked like that, if I looked like some of these chicks, I'd be wearing that shit too, because I'd be looking hot.
Would that be someone that
Exactly.
you'd want to wife up though?
Exactly.
I don't think I can wipe up somebody based on what they're wearing. You know, I could meet the
He's
hottest
right.
chick in the world and she could be a complete psycho bitch, or she could be the coolest girl I've ever met.
And
It
some
doesn't matter
girls, you
what
know,
she's
who are,
wearing.
like, very
No, not
concerned,
about what
like-
she's wearing, but more of like how sexual she might be as a person.
It's not even about sexuality, it's just about authenticity. I think there's a certain amount of sexuality that comes with authenticity.
Mhm.
If you're a real person, then you're not going to be weird about sex. If I like you and you like me and we're into each other, then then I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say?
Oh, are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, one, I don't think how a person dresses defines how sexual they are. Because you can have a
that's what I
nun,
was
I agree.
exactly,
and she's
that's
really,
exactly what I was gonna say.
like, yeah, or you can have, like, somebody who's dressed naked and they just have no idea what they're doing,
Yeah.
right? And then me, personally, I just, like, conservative, like, you know, nothing, like, crazy. Like, I just regular because it's all about image, to be honest. Because, come on, if you see a girl who wears, no, she could be crazy. Like, nobody really wants to date somebody like that because once we're dating, you could be out there doing the same thing. But
Yeah.
as well as somebody dressing conservative, they could still be doing the same thing. So like, I don't know. But me personally, I
That's
think
what I was
image,
gonna say.
and I just dress conservative. Like, if you like me for how I dress, like, that's fine. I don't have to be half naked for you to like me.
Because I'm like obviously not a slut. I think we all can attain to that. Yeah. But like I love dress slutty if I have to. Like I would love to wear like a nice tight dress that shows off my butt and my boobs. I would love to do that, and I love doing it. So really, you can't just judge my
Makes you
clothes.
feel good, right? When
Makes
you
me
look in
feel,
the
I look in
mirror,
the mirror, I'm like, I'm such a hot ass bitch. Like, oh
that's
my
what
god.
it's all about.
Yeah.
Like,
So
oh
life
my
is all
God.
about feeling good, and if you're a hot girl and you can pull it off, and as long as you think you look good, fuck what anybody else thinks.
Exactly.
I feel like
no,
whatever
agree.
happens before me happened before me. I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
Like I didn't know you
Yeah, I
then.
think
I don't
that's
care.
too
But
long.
just as long as like if we're gonna be like committed and like I'm into you, like you gotta change some shit. It's like you can't just be like all crazy. Like you gotta.
There is one thing that scares me on a chick that whenever they wear them, it's very intimidating.
What?
There's a winged eyeliner. That's an independent woman. You don't want to
That's
fuck
a-
around with a
that's a
girl
feisty
with a
woman.
winged eyeliner. I'm telling you right
I
now,
used
it's
to wear
very
ring eyeliner
feisty.
all the time, and like I don't like it on me anymore.
It's very intimidating.
It is.
Do you watch Orange Is the New Black?
No, I don't have
Okay.
Netflix. I think I'm the only person on the planet without Netflix
No,
account.
because
There's a
this
show
one
about weed,
girl
you
is
should
just so like
I'm
she's
not
beautiful,
into.
she has
Listen,
that.
I don't have weed socks. I don't have weed clothes. No,
I say it like
I'm
he's,
not
like,
about
obsessed with
wearing.
weed.
I don't read High Times magazine. Like I'm not about that life at all. I just do my thing. You know.
I'm sorry for judging you.
So don't listen. It's okay. We all judge. You walk into class
I
on the
already
first
judge
day.
you
You go,
for-
look at this animal in the front. Look at this asshole. I have to
Oh my
sit in
God, I
class
do
with
that
this guy every day. We all judge. It's okay.
Oh, I do that all the
I
time.
have a random question for you.
Really?
I want to
Of
hear your
course.
opinion on this. How do you feel about the like free the nip?
Free then, like, what do you mean, like no
Like girls
bras?
like
Wearing
not
no
wearing a bra,
bra.
and- or like not covering their nipples, or like them coming out. Like just out of curiosity.
That's a good
I
question.
think
Good
that
question.
it comes down to two things. One, if you're comfortable, if you don't want to wear a bra, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you got to
Depends on the
expect
size
guys
of
are
the
gonna. It's like putting a collar covered in dog treats and going to the dog park.
Yeah.
You know, like the guy's gonna go like, holy fuck, like I can see your nipple, and they're gonna try to hit on you, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's funny as hell when a girl does that and she has her nipple pierced, because you can always see the nipple piercing.
Yeah.
How
do you guys feel
some
about
girls
that?
will. Some girls, you know, like who have like smaller boobs, like they could go without a bra easily. You won't even notice. But if you have like
Yeah.
huge boobs, it's like really obvious. And like it really depends on if you're comfortable or not. Cause like I'll go without a bra sometimes. I really don't care. Like if I'm comfortable,
Yeah.
like I just hate wearing bras.
Yeah,
It's
me
honestly
too.
the worst. I know. I'm sure when you were fat, like you can relate.
Definitely. I never had man boobs. I had a big belly. Never had man titties.
Okay. But like it's very comfortable, and like I'm perfectly fine doing that because like I know like it's not really that noticeable for me. Like some girls, it's really noticeable, and if you're comfortable with it, then like it's not that big a deal. Just be prepared that people are gonna look at you. Guys are gonna try to hit
Do
on
you
you.
guys feel like it's a private part, the breast, the female breast?
No.
It is a private
Yes.
because you get scared if somebody was to walk in on you
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
out
yeah.
the shower.
She's right,
Like she's
she's
like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely completely different than that whole situation. Like,
So a guy took my shirt off
Worse.
before we started, and I think my nipple came out, and it wasn't weird. But if you took your sweatshirt off,
Oh,
your
yeah.
nipple popped out,
Then
I'd be like,
Yeah, exactly.
the nipple.
I think like I feel like female breasts are so sexualized now to a point of no return.
they
where
are
it's
definitely.
Like, it's like I'm not comfortable with like if I was into a girl and like okay like if she had smaller breasts, like I don't want to like say like what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear, but like as long as your nipples are covered, like I'm okay. Like I don't care. Like if you're wearing a shirt, like it's fine. Like I don't give a fuck. But like I don't want your nipples to be visible.
Yeah, I mean,
personally.
I'll wear no bra, but I
Sorry.
don't really like my nipples showing. Like that's I feel a little
Like
uncomfortable 'cause
coloring.
I know it's obvious.
I mean,
skin nipples.
I've been with girls, and we go out, and they're in basically lingerie. Like they're in like tight little fucking things, like all black. Like basically the boob is coming out. You know, you twerk one way and the nipples out. It's you, if it makes you feel good. We're going back to what we said before. If you're happy and you think you look good,
for like a hookup.
odds are you look good.
I'm fine with that.
not even
but,
a
like,
hookup, like the girls I dated, girls I've been with. You want to dress up and be hot? More power to you.
Yeah.
I will never, ever, ever say to a girl that I'm with, like, don't wear this. Who am I, Stalin? No.
No, I agree
I'm
with
not
that.
going to tell you what to
I
wear.
wouldn't tell a girl not to wear something, but I don't.
Oh, I
I don't
hate
think I'd
that
feel
so much.
comfortable, and I don't think I could continue talking to a girl if like her nipples were like always out, or if it was like all over. Like I just can't do that.
Doesn't
what
matter
about
if you feel
social media
comfortable.
though? If we're
Grosses
supposed to
me out.
picture like a
I mean, it
really
does. I
slutty
mean, I wouldn't.
picture.
I can't.
And she's
I wouldn't
your
want to be with the girl. That,
If she posts, like, an Instagram of a slutty selfie and I'm dating her,
Not like a nude, but like like a slutty.
No, if
picture,
she's
like,
covered,
you know,
I'm
her
fine.
boobs
I'd
are
probably
out,
sit
whatever.
down with her, because if we're dating at that point, we'd hang out, I'd be like, what's up? Like, What's up with this weird ass Instagram you posted of with your nipple out in the mirror?
No, not like that. No. I mean, like, just, like, a picture where, like, you know,
Like, she has a shirt on
like
and her boobs
features
are like.
accentuated, like,
Oh, I don't
you
care
know.
about cleavage at all. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I just
because that's
think
a,
nips
like,
and coochie crack should be covered. I don't even care if your ass is out. Like, I don't care. Like, nips and coochie crack. That's all I care about.
I mean, I've been with a girl. I was with one girl who wanted to be an Instagram model, and she would like dress. She did like some shoot, and she would like meet up with dudes, and like she got offered like topless things. And was I crazy about her doing it? No, but and I don't know if she ever did it. But I said to her, I said, look, I'm not going to stop you from making $1. As long as you don't blow the dude, as long as I'm not, 2 a.m, I come home drunk and I go on, a little Pornhub or something, and I don't, as long as I don't see you in the video that I'm watching, it's all good. You can do whatever
Wait,
you need to do.
Two things I want to say about this. One, how's personality? Who's a curiosity? Like, what's your
Of what?
personality? Like, the girl who wanted to be an Instagram model. Like, was she like?
The girl who wanted to be an
how
Instagram
was her
model,
personality? Like?
super cool.
Oh, okay. And second thing, so if you don't care about her making a quick buck, but being naked, would you care if she was like a stripper?
Would I date a stripper?
Yeah. So we have like 2 minutes. Just.
Yeah.
I know. It's like.
11:49. What time does? Oh, I got 2 Tinder messages. Hey.
And I want to
Show
ask
us
you
till
a question.
12, right? Ask me a question, please.
No,
before-
answer.
You answer my
Yeah,
question.
ask.
Okay, what was your question? I'll
Would you
answer.
date a stripper?
Would I date a stripper? Yes, I would.
I
Listen,
And
if,
you'll
if
be
I
comfortable with her
if I
social
loved the
I
girl
don't
and she
know.
was a cool, nice chick, and if that's how she made money, who am I to say what you do?
That's
for a living?
amazing that you can be that like cool about
It's
it. I
actually really
couldn't.
cool,
Do you
yeah.
agree or disagree?
You
with
couldn't
that?
date a male
I don't want to
stripper?
date. I don't want to
stripper?
judge a stripper because at the end of the day, she's still a regular
Yeah.
person. But this is what she has to do to maybe pay her tuition. So like, it's just another job at the end of the day. But you're just throwing your personals to other men, and I'm your boyfriend who you have to go home to. So it's kind of like awkward. But
I agree.
do what you have to do.
Yeah,
Also,
I wouldn't
stripping
care if a
isn't
girl
fun.
did it.
As long
It's
as
just,
you
I'm
don't
not gonna
smell
date
cologne
you.
on you,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what was your question that you wanted
Okay,
to ask
question.
me?
If you're in
Yeah.
a relationship and one of you guys have like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, would you still date the person because you're getting some of the money
No.
at the end of the day?
No.
What? What?
Never.
She's like definitely.
would
No, I just
Never.
want to know because.
No, I don't want to be with a girl who he's fucking somebody
Yeah.
else for money and then also
All right,
we're exclusive.
not necessarily
No.
having sex. What about that he was just squeezing her breast and gave her some money?
I don't
Wait,
want.
wait,
I don't
wait.
want to be
I'm
with a girl
dating
who's willing to do that.
is getting touched by another guy. I don't care if like money's involved or not. Like that's draw the line for me. Like
Yeah.
fuck that.
I want to date a boy. I think it's different for a girl to a boy. I want to date a boy who has a sugar mama. Maybe boys would date girls with sugar
So
daddies.
you'd
but-
be
No, it's
cool.
cheating.
So you'd be cool. Wait. Let me get this
No.
straight. You'd be cool with dating a guy who was like with a 39-year-old woman who was like a dentist or something.
That's
She
not
had-
even that old.
She had a
like
full-time
45.
job. Let's say 40. 40-year-old woman, 6-figure salary, making $200,000 a year, nice job, and she gives him $1,000 a week to come over Saturday and Monday.
Give him a
To
little
do
hand
what?
job.
Listen, what you don't know doesn't hurt you, but all you know is that twice a week he goes over to the dentist, and they hang out on Fridays and Mondays, and that's it. And that's he
And you know
gets
something
paid
goes
$500 a week, and then he gives you $250. He splits it with you. He goes, look, I'm gonna give you $250 a week. Get your hair did, get your nails done. You do what you got to do. $250 a week. We don't talk on Fridays and Mondays. You're cool with that? That's mind blowing.
I don't think so. But like, I mean, I don't know. No. I wouldn't date somebody right now who I knew had a sugar mama who did that. No.
But what if you had
But
a
you're
sugar
saying
daddy?
you want a sugar daddy and a guy to be with it, right?
I get it.
No, okay, that's scenario wise. If I did have a sugar daddy, right? And I had a boyfriend.
I don't have a sugar daddy for the record.
I don't. If I did and I was dating somebody and he was getting some of the money too, I would want him to be comfortable with me doing what I had to do.
But you couldn't give him that same respect if he
No.
was
Isn't
gonna
that
do it.
cheating though? It's cheating.
If you were comfortable, it's not cheating because you're aware. It's not cheating.
It's open
What
relationship.
cuck would do
I
that?
understand.
I don't
Any
know,
cuck
but-
that would be okay with that.
That's definitely a no-go for me.
Yeah,
Hell, fuck no.
definitely not. I don't want him getting like old people pussy. Like that's gross. Yeah, no, sorry.
So that's it. You guys end the show at 11:53. We used to.
So that we run to Chipotle and get there in time before the
Yeah,
crowd.
because I have class.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, listen, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
This is
for having
fucking
me.
awesome. I love
This was
cast
awesome.
here.
This
was
was
great.
fun. Yeah.
Honestly,
you
I
guys
love
are
these
doing very well.
conversations.
Listen, you guys, you have the Instagram, you got the YouTube. Enough with the phone on the microphones.
professor
if you're on,
after
the,
that
if you're on,
one.
if you go to their Instagram, your Instagram, right? It's Janine like this on the phone with the mic. It
No.
looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
1-718-951-4444.
Four.
Memorize it, okay? Remember how many 4s there are? 4 of them.
It's 4 4s.
Memorize that phone number. Figure
No,
it
you're
out,
right.
please. It'll make your show way better.
I mean,
And
USB.
buy a flash
Can
drive.
you buy
Enough.
I know. It's we
Enough.
Christmas
for
gift.
months.
USB.
Wake up in the morning, smoke a bowl, and buy a flash drive.
Smoke
okay?
a bowl and buy a fucking flash drive. On that
That's
note,
it.
Thank
we're
you
gonna end
very
the
much.
show. All
Thank you,
right.
Adam.
See you guys next week, Wednesday at 11.
Thank you very,
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Sex. What the fuck was that show?
Think so.